so that now, I guess now we're live.
Yeah. And I look mad because I was busily eating the last bit of my Easter egg. I was just sat there going,
mad, yeah. Mad insane. Oh my god. Chat, hello. Welcome. How are we doing?
Roger!
Thank you, Danielle W1 for the 28 months. Can we talk, Roger?
Oh my god. That thing was small.
Thing's small.
Hey, Roger!
It is not the Scrunch Family Feud night. That was last time. It's already happened.
Hey, Roger! Roger!
Thank you, Not Your Red Shirt. Thank
Can
you,
we
Rora5.
Oh my god.
Do you mind pinging Trim? Because I can't open the thing.
shit. Yeah, I can do that.
That's no worries.
Hey, Roger!
Beautiful. The traditional scrunch. Wow, yippee. How are we all feeling? It's been one of those weeks. It's already starting out a week where decades happen. Excited to see where it goes from here. Maybe the US economy will probably crash this week. Who knows? It's all to play for in the world. There is a conclave. There will be a conclave soon.
Everyone has gone mad.
They'll have to figure out who the next guy is. Klaus Schwab has resigned as president of the World Economic Forum. It's over. Pandora Hex, thank you for the 18 months. A tier 3. Not Your Red Shirt, I failed my driving test today. Alright, it's fine. Was it like a really obvious one? Did you know exactly when you fucked it up in the car? Or was this like a post hoc surprise? I'll wait.
Speeding through all the red lights and then afterwards being like, what do you mean?
Huh? What?
Yeah,
What mistake did I make?
I'm colorblind.
You wanna fucking go? Immediately turns into like a Kajutsu match against the fucking examiner. The moment I clip the curb coming in to park the car at the end of a test and just immediately start fist fighting the examiner. Just no hesitation at all.
Someone has asked which of you is the new pope, and I think out of all the Scrunch hosts, it's got to be me, right? I'm the only one that's ever really had any run-ins with Catholicism.
I think so. I mean, I have not had any
Nova's
run-ins.
not Catholic.
No, they won't have her.
Yeah,
she can't convert.
Like I was. Well, I say I was. I went to Catholic school. I sort of like I didn't like, and I was never actually Catholic. This is the closest I think we get.
Nova isn't Catholic. Way to reveal that you haven't listened to the Catholicism bonus episode of Well, There's Your Problem. You know, it took me a long time to put that together.
I think he's just sort of interested, as far as I'm aware.
I think faith is an attractive concept in general.
Pretty sure Josh is the only one who can be considered due to the he/him of it all. Are you familiar with the UK Supreme Court?
Yes. Actually, we're all he/hims, it turns out.
Yeah.
It's been blanket.
I'm eligible to be Pope. They can keep me out of some spaces.
Hey, Roger!
We're back, baby.
Roger!
McFeagle, thank you for the 56 months.
Also, sometimes I am he. For the record.
Roger!
I
just want to
Oh,
have
you
a
are
chat
quite
with you,
fit.
As
Roger!
I am today,
Roger!
actually.
You know you can go to jail, Roger? Shame on you, Roger! Shame on you!
Thank you, Ghost
Roger!
666. Mostly Roger resubs. I should bump it up to 30 months. Make people work for this.
It's very long, loud.
Yeah, it's...
drop.
No, Roger. Roger.
Well, this would hit
Roger, I
normal
just wanna
style, though,
chat
because
with you,
Larrikins
Roger.
subscribed for
Why?
60
Roger,
fucking
I'm not
months.
gonna do nothing, I promise. I'm gonna call the police, Roger. I
People
got your
keep
address,
saying I'm
Roger.
quiet, but it's not just.
No,
like
I
on this.
bumped you. I just bumped you up now.
Yeah.
Oh, you... Hang on. I can bring myself down a little bit as well. Yeah, no, I'm at negative 35. Oh, thank you, Comatose Canary.
Thank you.
For the doodly day. It's been a real doodler of a fucking day, boys, if I had to be honest with you. Have a doodly day.
Would your papal name be? I'm pretty sure it would just be Pope Trinket.
No, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick a new name.
Do you have to pick a new name?
Yeah. He wasn't called
Not
Francis.
again, dog. I'm
Francis
gonna
is
run
like
out of them.
a saint that he picked. Has to be a
Right.
saint's name. Saint Luigi. It'd be Pope Luigi.
I have no idea. I can't think of any fucking saints.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I did in a fit of
did hear that, I
madness
don't know,
earlier
yeah.
this week?
What did you do?
I realized that TikTok has a lot more voices than just one.
It
And
does have a
now
bunch of them, yeah.
I can do this.
Womp,
Womp.
Womp.
Womp. Womp.
Womp.
womp.
Womp.
Womp.
There's some real good ones in there.
Wump.
There's some real. Hang on. Let's see if I can get some good ones. Hang on. There's one in there that's really sinister.
Womp.
That's one of them.
Womp.
Womp. Womp.
Wump.
Womp,
Womp.
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 Give me the sinister one.
Womp.
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 Womp. Womp. Womp.
Womp.
I'm annoyed I can't find it, but there's one in there that goes womp that I found really fun.
There is a Saint Luigi. All right, beautiful. Yeah, Pope Luigi then. Easy. They wouldn't put me in. We all need to hope that it's that Filipino fella, but it's Cardinal Tagle, something like that. So make sure to phone your representatives in the College of Cardinals and make sure that your voice is heard. You know, it's hands off. We don't know. We'll find out in a couple of days if it's a cool idea or not. Sorry, go ahead.
I love the idea of like phoning your representative for the Pope, but like your representative in this case would be God.
Yeah, I guess I guess you
also
can phone
only
him.
God gets to choose. I guess so. Like he's the only one with any kind of power involved. Huh.
I mean, what is praying if not
Yeah, I guess that's
contacting
the
your
big man.
representatives? Yeah.
Saint
You're anointed
Tranquillin?
Pope, stay
Do I
in
look
line.
like a Tranquillin to you? Wait,
Tranquillin.
Saint Tranquillin is a kind of fucking ADHD medication.
That's funny. They're finding fake ballot boxes full of black smoke. We will probably end up having to talk about Conclave on Kill James Bond, obviously. It's the kind of thing. I think people will be surprised at our takes on it, though. I don't think that any of us... Maybe Abby. To be fair, I don't think Abby's actually seen it, so I don't know how she would respond, but... the sort of like, oh, it's the Mean Girls, it like... I don't know if I like that as an analysis. It's kind of reductive.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, well, I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I do feel bad, though, because Nova keeps telling me that she would dissociate if we watched it, and I went... Before she'd even woken up and seen the news, I'd already tweeted about it on the Kill James Bond account, so I really do feel like I just, like, strong-armed her into having to, which is...
Oh, does she
I
really
should
not
have
like
asked.
it?
No, like, we would have done it. Like, there's no way that we wouldn't have just done it next bonus anyway, but I should have asked before I made the decision. It's one of those things. I was about to say, what's going on in the news? Nothing good.
I haven't looked beyond the usual. The Pope dead. That's all I've seen today.
That's most
And
of
I
what
want to
today's
keep
been,
it that
yeah.
way.
Yeah. Holding out for Pizza Baller. Probably won't be Pizza Baller. Sorry, guys. I hate to say.
I don't know. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say whatever Pope that we get is a regressive Pope. Like that's kind of the point.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they end up going with here.
I'm not sure it super matters.
My intersection with the Pope in general is occasionally I see that he said something. It's like, okay,
yeah.
cool. If you consider covering every other religions on KJB, it's like, I think that we're talking about specifically Catholicism, really, even more so than just Christianity. Like we were talking about the Jesuits and all of that. I don't like it being referred to as religion season because it is purely Catholicism. Like, we don't even watch like an Islamic movie. We're not touching anything else. So, I think it's really more Catholicism sub-season. I I wanted to watch a different film, but it's fine. I'll keep it. I'll keep it for later.
Hmm.
Wake me up when Tower season drops. Sure.
No, sorry. Tower season just sort of comes along as and when. You don't have to wait for it. It arrives one day. That's the point.
Yes. Cat season. Cat season. Don't hook us up with an Islamic faith movie. You know that I will pick one. You know that I will do it. Without further ado, I'm gonna direct our attention over to this other screen here where I've got crazy welding skills on display.
Oh shit. Okay.
I kind of do want to see the crazy welding skills on display. So.
With a simple bead on plate, and that one bead, that one simple bead, can light your path and can change your life. Next thing you know, you might be rolling up.
Never done any welding, so I don't know how hard this is.
It's probably really easy, I reckon.
Yeah,
It's probably so simple.
With welders from all over the world.
Glad to have everybody here in Cleveland, Ohio, and welcome to the World Skills 2022 Special Edition. We could not be more proud to host this competition.
Kingdom of Heaven. No.
For the first part of the first day, I really wasn't allowed to be on the shop floor. But rules are rules.
Fuck me, look at the setup.
What the fuck?
They're taking it seriously.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's an industrial welder, right? So, like, okay.
And having been to the
I know, I guess you've got to have something to get the fumes out.
Yeah, it's like a vacuum
Lots
thing.
more space, lots more booths, better lighting, just a better facility. Phase 1 of this competition.
TIG is way
Competitive welding is really... Competitive welding must be a fucking bitch to spectate.
A couple of T-joints.
They're all there in, like, their fucking pull-down masks, like, ooh!
You're trying to look at it, and you keep being like, fuck that.
All the joints get visually inspected and graded by a team of designated experts.
Nice.
The butt weld plates and the pipe go to X-ray, and the T-joints get a fillet weld brake test.
Sort of say wow on the left there. That's what you want.
That's required on the cap pass on some of these plates. And if you didn't know that, you'd hardly think there was a restart. This is a 6G single pass 78
I'm saying this.
cap pass. These test welds get visually inspected and graded by a team of experts that get scored for minute things like bead width variation or just a tiny bit of undercut that might be acceptable with most codes, but they inspect these tighter than most codes. And then the X-ray images are viewed digitally on a monitor.
They're really making sure, hey.
Holy shit, they're taking this serious.
This is what I wanted from the, like, timber saw shit, right? I wanted to be like, how do you not know that you've just gotten a duff log? Like,
yeah, right?
T-joints.
Wow, look at that.
One was 3F, which was a
That
hardwire
is
MIG.
beautiful.
The T-joints were visually inspected also, but then sent on to a fillet weld brake test. I don't know about you, but when I was in welding school, I wasn't producing anything like this.
Me neither, brother. Me neither.
These are multi-pass joints, so the vertical uphill was a root pass and then a weave pass.
Oh wait, I see. Okay, wait. So no, this isn't just the the welds have already been done. Okay, I thought that this was them expecting it before they even do the welding.
Nah, yeah, I think.
But this is this is
welded. Yeah.
In a groove
right. Okay.
Down the middle of the weld so that they would break like they're supposed to, and then the root would be inspected to make sure they hit the root with complete penetration. But then also, since these were multi-pass welds, they were inspected to make sure that there was complete fusion in between passes. You'll see that coming up here in just a second. This is the 3F.
Oh, they're really extensively testing this, huh?
This is a good one. No problems here.
This is a good one. All right, chat.
No problems in between.
Pay attention.
Yeah. And they broke down the edge, you see? The edge is broke down, clearly. Root is okay, but the second pass did not fuse. Okay.
One of the coolest things about
I don't.
They're not really
know
explaining
enough
it
about welding to know what that means.
New relationships, meeting people from all over the world, you come to realize that, you know, aside from politics, aside from governments, we're all just welders. We're all just people trying to
sound off, brother. So true. So fucking true.
Yeah. We're all just trying to weld.
Phase 2 then, that is the pressure vessel. And this is one of the coolest parts of this competition. They call it the pressure vessel because
Yeah, I
it's
watched The
tested
Last
to
of Us last
1,000
night. No,
PSI.
I didn't.
Oh,
Pressure.
yes.
This particular one was
You
done
did?
by
Oh.
Ian Fincher from Cedartown, Georgia, trained
How-
by
how
none
is
other than my friend
The
Matt
Last
Hayden
of
of
Us?
Oh,
Cedartown High School.
Oh, the trophy's like
Ryan
welded
placed
together?
fifth
Oh,
in the
sick, nasty.
2019
Okay.
That is pretty sick.
World Skills.
You'd, yeah, you. Hell yeah, I love this fucking thing.
Remember, this thing has to be welded in the position that you see it. Can't be flipped around where everything's in the flat position. The competitors are supplied a drawing like this.
Oh
and
my
each
God, they
weld
have
is
to make this.
specified
Oh,
what
they have to
processes
make
be
They
the
have
used,
to
trophy?
make that. That's
the
so
weld
sick.
size, things like that. And
Oh,
if the
this is really
competitors
interesting. This is
accidentally
like
make an extra
the
pass, an extra bead
XL
on a weld that
esports
wasn't
shit.
called for,
Yeah.
Which we should also look at,
Definitely
actually, by
should.
the way, if we're doing something tonight.
reading drawings is
Why have I
another
not?
part of this
Yeah, I think
competition.
we're taking it EC.
The
I would
parts
say.
need to be fit up as per the drawing.
Mm-mm.
The processes for each weld and the weld size are
Yeah.
stipulated.
Wow.
Deviation from that is cause for a loss of points. And for the most part, the welders are permitted to use the machine, the welding machine, within each process to its fullest capability. So that means a welder could choose to use short circuit MIG or pulse spray MIG, or straight current TIG or pulse TIG.
Same.
And so what that does is it compels the welder, the competitor, to know
compels
the
the
features
welder.
of the machine
It's
inside
compelling.
and out, know how to get the most out
They
of
can
the
use a
machine,
MIG? Yeah,
to know
apparently.
what
Yeah.
pulse background is, what peak pulse is, to know
It's one of the kill
polarities,
streak rewards
to
that they
know
get.
arc force, to know a machine inside and out. They practice
I'm just
similar
so
pressure
fascinated
vessels
by
before
this
they
whole,
come to
like,
this competition, but they don't know
they
exactly
just have like a long
what the
stick
pressure
that they're
vessel is gonna
poking.
be. There can be last minute changes
Yep.
just to keep everybody on their toes.
The metal joining
There's
stick.
a wide variety
Yeah.
of joints. There's butt joints, there's outside
There's
corner
butt joints.
joints, pipe joints.
I guess I would
TIG,
need to try
MIG,
some welding, but I've
stick,
never really
dual
fully
show
understood
flux core. All
what's
done
like
with a
difficult
time
about it.
limit,
Surely it's
all
point and shoot a
visually
bit.
inspected
I know
and
that's
graded,
insane, and
I'm-
someone
I-
who's done it is going to yell at me.
variation,
But like
really
to my
tight
brain,
criteria, and all
it looks
tested
like just it would be
to
point and
1,000
shoot, right?
PSI.
So like
I'm willing to say
When the
that
pressure
it's
vessels start
low
rolling out of
skill
the booths and
floor,
stacked on a
high
pallet,
skill
Yeah,
ceiling, right? I
right.
reckon I could
as soon as
weld
they cool off, they start
ish.
being visually
You know,
inspected.
hmm.
as long as I'm not trying to
Competitors have moved on
pressurize
to
whatever
the
I'm
next
doing, I
phase.
think I would
They're
probably
already prepping the
survive
next
with like
project, which will be aluminum
like
and
a
stainless TIG
weekend school
projects.
or something like that.
But the
Like,
team of
Yeah.
experts
really
will
quick,
hover around
dirty.
these things with flashlights,
can you ice a
fillet
cake? I
weld
can ice a cake.
gauges, dial calipers to measure bead width variations, and then they'll pump it up with a
Yeah,
hydro
big solder
test to 1,000 psi gradually.
I sold it in
and
the
for leaks.
shop at school,
A
100%.
leak is a
No
rather
worries.
large point deduction.
I sold it
At this
for
a
level,
leak.
airsoft
the
somewhat
competition is
recently.
so
I'm sure
close,
it's
so
fine.
tight
Yeah.
that any leak could knock you out of the first 5 places.
Yeah, man.
Whenever a vessel passed, everybody cheered for everybody. That's one thing I thought was really cool.
Hmm.
Everybody knew the sense of relief that the competitor felt when his vessel passed the leak check. From competitor to expert to educator,
That's nice.
everybody puts
That's
so
nice.
much effort into this that everyone is so relieved and celebrates when that leak check is finally
It's
done.
flippity flop. I simply think if you asked me to start welding, I could do it, no questions asked. Yeah, probably. If I just gave you
Last
2
phase
sheets
are
of
the
like
aluminum
aluminium
and
and was like,
stainless
can you
TIG
weld these
projects,
together?
and they have a combination
No
of
sweat.
full penetration butt welds along with some outside corner joints.
Full
and
penetration butt welds.
Alright, let's go ahead and get full penetration butt. That's a little drop.
The last phase are the aluminum and stainless TIG projects, and they have a combination of full penetration butt welds along with some outside corner joints and fillet welds
Full
on
penetration
round and
butt.
flat. These projects get
Oh, we had
visually
a
inspected,
probably.
actually scrutinized
Is that?
and graded for
be
bead
fine.
width
It won't be TOS,
variation
I don't
and
think.
things like that. They must have adequate size fillet welds wherever those are called out. These projects are definitely an exercise in heat management and time management,
Okay.
especially on the stainless project where heat could build up on you. That one they saved till last. Some of the competitors were extremely creative in how they positioned the piece to comply with the requirement of welding the piece while it was in position, but also get the best access to it and just get the best job done. I remember back in
It
the day
is.
when
It
I
is.
could be
It
this
is
close to a
smooth
weld and
finger
still
work on the
see it.
TIG feed. You are right.
Mm.
Us welders have a
Even not
safety
knowing what
semester
that
we
is,
have
I'm
to
looking at it and
inspect
being like,
every
yeah,
weld
no,
everywhere
he
we
is.
go on
been
handrails,
beautiful.
on tanker trucks, you name it. But a competition like this takes that to the next level. These welds are not just glanced at; they're just scrutinized
He's
with
fucking
valve calipers, Phillips
poking
Yeah,
it
he's
with
got
a
a little
shuriken.
tool.
But
He's got-
everybody wants
Yeah.
to look at every weld. And I guess that's because, as welders, we know what goes into producing
Considering
a
uploading the
product
cream
like
pie
this.
separately because
Lots of
hogs need it.
practice, lots of
If I have
training, lots
one
of
major
paying
regret,
attention
it's
to
not
detail.
locking the motion of the
We
fucking
can
camera
appreciate it.
when I was
That's why we
getting
wanna
cream
look at
pied there because it like swung up and to
Just
the
gonna
left.
have a moment of silence for this beauty.
It happened.
It happens
I
though,
think
you know.
Pandora is working on an edit of the entire
On the
stream.
stainless
Oh,
projects,
Pandora!
saw a great deal of walking
Thank
the
you.
cup on some of these joints, but also
Make sure
quite a
that I
bit of
pay you
pulse
if
being
you do
used.
that.
If I didn't say it before, the competitors were allowed to use the machine within
Make
each
sure that
process
I
to the
pay
fullest
you.
capability of the machine.
Thanks so much.
A lot
Yeah,
of
no,
the
it was
stainless
good fun.
projects
I
didn't
was
get put out
I'm
on
glad
the
that we
table
delayed
until
it.
just a
Monday
few
would have
minutes
been a
before
little
the
tight, but
buzzer
I
for the
think
deadline.
Yeah.
by Thursday I was very
These are
happy with
still pretty
everything.
warm.
I was a little nervous
think
at the
we-
start.
Build
but
up real
you know,
quick on
it
a
happens.
small
I think we
stainless
nailed it. I
project
think it was
like
really
this,
good.
so they
I was
I
so
think
happy
that
with
was-
as long as they can. They use up all the time
Yeah.
until the buzzer goes sometimes to get this well done so that they maintain that
I
color.
was surprised at how well behaved. Jesus,
It
that was
was
loud.
apps.
Surprised at
It-
how well behaved everyone was. They really were waiting for their turns.
Hmm.
No baying or anything.
First Scrunch YouTube VOD, it would 100% be TOS. for YouTube.
I think you've made up this TOS thing because I've never seen anyone else care about it ever. And like I know like big streamers that like are way worse than us. Like hands down worse than us. Oh, I forgot about the question. Yeah, I forgot about the question. All right, sorry. I'm gonna come back to you on that.
Yeah.
Forgot about the. It was kind of I felt like it was implication. I like whatever. It was totally fine. I thought about it. I thought about how to make sure. How to.
It was impossible to hear anyone but Devon. That is simply not true.
That's
I've
not
gone back
true at
and watched
all.
the VOD, and I can hear everyone fine.
Listen.
I don't know what some of you are having problems with.
The fucking the Discord breaking at the like last second before we went live.
Oh god, yeah.
I had it to my head, you know, hammer back. But it turns out it was fine. Yeah, Zoom, you can hit pin to top, put it on the screen, no worries. It survived.
Pretty good.
The only
Honestly,
thing that would have been
Zoom
different.
might be better for us in future. It seems to be easier to work with on stream.
It does. If anything,
Yeah.
the like yeah, of course. I would have had like people separated out by their teams, and I was gonna be in the middle because I had like 7 different tabs of the webcams open. But if that's the only difference, fan-fucking-tastic. No worries. It's very funny when
It's
Riley
very
turned
funny
up
when-
and chat
yeah.
got timed out. Yes, he did.
That's the one time PvPing has been used, apart from someone timing themselves out 3 times in a row.
It's there. It's an option. There is a toolbox available to you, the listener. Oh, and there's our new drop as well, the lesbian one, which I thought was great. I won't say it because I'm not giving you it for free. It's only £1, so we'll just play it
Boston Walnut. Is this yours?
later on.
No, it's not mine.
We're about ready
Women
for the
homosexuals
closing
are often known as lesbians.
That's right.
ceremonies, but gotta just take another quick peek at these beauties.
He is one of the best guys in the business for the Flop. He's a fucking true ally as well. He was very nice. He's been very nice over the last week of gender.
That's right.
It's right. Alright, bronze.
Them walking
Respectable.
around in their flags is really...
Yeah.
Team suggest the poll. Time me out.
Gold place winners.
What? No.
Oh, I think Bayon has also nominated a timeout at themselves as well.
All
so
right,
I
well-
wonder if you could.
Hang on. I'll get in there.
Remember, you can do this.
All right, off you go. Oh, I got a hyperboard.
Ooh.
You guys want this?
Ooh.
Ooh. So, sorry, who came first and second?
Congratulations to all
Sorry.
I'm
I'm just hell yeah to Fatima Abu Halaka for taking part in the international welding competition. That fucking rocks. That's cool as hell.
Congratulations to all the competitors as well as the experts and the educators for helping them out to get to this place. This event was almost canceled, so big shout out, big thanks to Lincoln Electric for
Damn, this really is
hosting
global.
the event and making it
Yeah.
happen. This was just a peek behind the curtain, a glimpse of what World Skills Welding Competition is all
Oh
about.
my god.
Everyone was both
Who won?
Who's to say?
Whatever. Yeah.
up
That
in
one.
the competition, but man, they let their hair down.
Korea and
Sausage eggs
Japan were
bad.
tied.
That's gonna be my answer every time.
Chilled and relaxed.
I'm just taking video, so you guys smile. No, yeah. Oh, come
No,
on, you guys.
the
you gotta
yank was
smile.
third.
I'm taking a video.
I'm taking a video.
My friend Andrew Carden competed in 2015 and placed 5th. Since then, he's remained very active in skills
Ugh.
and world skills and has been a great ambassador.
This is
Two
what Americans be
American
doing.
ties.
This is a purely American
Chandler Vincent, 5th
psychosis.
place in
Oh
2017.
god, if you are caught on either side of the American tie, guys.
Yeah.
Gold medalist from 1999.
The tie has bad vibes.
I'm so happy I made the trip to attend this event. It was very inspirational.
Splendid.
Fantastic. Oh yes, I submitted this one. I
All
think.
right, here we. Yeah, thanks to
So
friend of the
this-
show Trinket. Why don't you take us
Yeah,
through?
this is and it's going to be really quiet, I'm afraid, this video. But this is the producers
boost it.
of the Crystal Maze watching competitors do things wrong and getting very like, what are they doing?
Fuck yes. All right, I'm gonna boost this on for them. Which does mean the drops might be really loud as well. I've had to really boost the volume, chat, of the fucking of the desktop audio. So if you play a loud drop, it's going to be louder than usual. But not for me. For you. You will be pranking yourselves only.
Give it a cleat on 5. And 5. Steady 5, that's good. Coming to
I
1
love
1.
this guy so much.
He's through.
So that was normal to me.
You've got it now, 6. Coming to
Like, so
1
what do you
and
do
1.
think you do here, chat?
Yeah, what's
at
going
this
on?
puzzle.
here?
Skeleton. Maybe he likes skeletons. Alright. Find a shot down.
There's a chest with some logs
Tell
under
him
it.
to get hold of the chest, Richard.
Pull the chest around, mate. What? He's really looking for something in the.
Leave the skeleton alone! Leave him alone, you! Leave him! The poor skeleton! Here he comes. 2 minutes. No.
It's just dragging it over
Just
as well.
dragging
this
it
fucking
instead,
guy.
just like whatever. Fine.
Oh, look, he's got a
What do you
load down
think?
on top of the jet. Oh.
It's gonna be a puzzle of some kind.
Yeah, no, I love this as well, where he's like,
Not heavy enough.
I've got the keys on the end of the rope for the cleat. All right, I'm just gonna drop the thing down on
couldn't
top of the
believe
chest.
that.
Okay, go and give it mouth to mouth, please.
Turn it around a bit more.
Mate.
Good. That's it.
Take 1.
That's it.
Fuck
That's
you
it.
doing, man?
Brilliant.
Take 5.
I just love hearing them be like,
Over his shoulder, 5.
Yeah.
what are they doing?
Coming up to a minute left, I think.
Oh, plenty.
Not doing too badly. You're doing better than I thought you would.
Wow.
I
He did
just-
do it.
I'm speechless. quite frankly.
Child of 3 could do better, I think.
A 2-minute game from the very second I close the door. You ready? Yep. Here we go. And come out. Andy. Okay.
Is this like televised escape rooms? Yes, this was a
Yes.
UK thing from like the 90s, honestly.
Version where the door flops open. Like it did last time, and it's going to spin round.
Yeah, eventually I'll do this for the scratches.
Oh god.
Eventually I'll put them in an escape room.
Christmas tape.
Oh, we could maybe.
Right.
It would be fun. It would be funny to stream
She's
an
not
escape
giving
room.
it enough
would
right,
be.
is she? Oh, come on, darling. Give it some right hand. Oh, what? Make it go right. Ron, send for the child of 3, please.
On his way, sir.
No chance. Oh, useless.
Start the first one off.
No, it's
Siobhan, start the first one. Push it round. That's it. Push it in.
I
Push
think
it in.
Richard Iowella did a reboot. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And it's the wrong way round.
Take 5.
The first one's the wrong way round.
This one.
The third tap. That's fine.
This one. This one.
Turn it around!
It's kind of fun to see how
Yeah.
like they're the exact same as we are at home, being
Just,
like,
just go like,
that one.
what are you doing?
Make the handle up and put it through the hole.
The send for the child of 3 is something that I say quite a lot.
A child with 3 parents.
Time once again for me to act as a guide to a brand new team ready to.
Oh yeah, this must be really confusing if you're American and have never had an idea of what the hell this is. Just have this guy up here, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry about it. This guy's... He's part of it.
I'm sure he's normal. I'm sure he's normal and fine.
He's
and
probably
has no
so
weird
fine.
views.
Yeah.
I think he does actually, but
What time when? I don't know where I am now. I'm sorry.
Right. Pan, thank you. Ochre girl, breathless, please.
Foolishly. It was a right arm, that's right.
Right, and Pan Glenn.
What is he talking about?
You might be able to manage without it, Catherine. Push
Who?
off. Get going. Get back on.
oh yeah. So I believe the whole point of this one is that you have to be on the raft, otherwise it doesn't count.
You have to get on the raft. You have to get on the raft. Put him on the raft.
You do have to be on the raft. You can't just like wade through the
Yeah,
water.
just walking through it.
Up on the raft. Get through. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
2 minutes left.
You got 2 minutes left. All right. Use
I was like, get on the raft. You can't just do this not on the raft.
You must try
Yeah.
on the raft.
Yeah. I can't. Well, I am.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna win the game. No worries.
Get up on the step. Get on the step, darling. Get on the step.
Yeah, this is like such a.
Just over a minute and a half. 1 minute and a half left. 1.5 minutes
They
left.
should fill the waters with piranhas.
What are you doing? Get a foot up.
The raft's gone. She's got to get back on the raft. She won't do. She won't. 1 minute left.
You got a minute
1
left.
minute.
A minute left.
But she can't.
Push it in there. There you go. Right. Now.
No. It's
Just swim it. Yeah. All right, buddy.
Yeah. No.
It's not really what the game's about here.
Yeah.
Throw herself with it.
The host is being like, get on the raft. Get on the raft.
How is it? How?
30 seconds.
This is English Fort Boyard. Yes, exactly. It is precisely that.
Yeah. British Takeshi's Castle.
I think, yeah.
A 3-minute mystery. If I knew what it was or where it was, I'd take her there.
Right. I'm ready.
On your marks. Get set.
Go.
In a minute we will. Did it twice, didn't you?
Yeah.
Two rings.
Yeah.
So That's okay. Get the crystal. It's on their hands. It's on their hands.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
Gracious me. Your legs are disintegrating.
Oh god, this is so dangerous looking at this. Holy shit.
Oh my dear.
Yeah.
You alright? Are you
What the
Should have
fuck?
thought
Can
of
we
that,
just pause
guys.
here?
Yeah, like what
Can
the
we just
fuck?
pause? Go back and pause there. I'd never passed the big spikes.
The fucking spikes, like the whole way down both walls. Like look at all these fucking things.
Yeah, I hope they made those out of foam.
You alright? Are you alright?
Do be careful. It's just foam. Alright, Jack. Listen, buddy, it's a British show. It might not have been.
Yeah, I
It might have been
need
made
to
out of
tell you
metal.
some things, chat. I did know that we had a UK version of Fort Boyard.
I didn't
yeah.
know that at all. No. What's going on here?
Wayne! You know what you're
This
doing?
guy.
Kind of.
There's instructions on the wall!
I'm glad he doesn't work for BA.
This guy, a man who thinks throttle is on or off, I think, is the issue here.
Yeah, no, he's fucked it now.
Close off the valves.
It is fun that sometimes they do fuck themselves over. Like,
Yeah.
they don't think of things, like a cameraman.
Just a cameraman, wet as hell, being like,
That was a disaster.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta put on one of these every week for a long time. You gotta make some
Yeah.
mistakes. You're gonna fuck up once or twice.
It's so hard to make a game.
Show them the boats on 4. Boats
It's
on
tough.
No boats. Boats over in the
I mean,
corner.
weeks for one night.
No, that's wrong. Right, can we stop this, please? Cut it. Cut it. Cut. Well, he picked up all the boats that were in place. He's a complete idiot. Take him outside, give him a good kicking, tell him to leave them alone, and we'll start again. Great stuff.
But like, game design is so hard. Like, and doing it, like seeing people interact with your game for the first time and working out what they do with it
You're like, oh.
is really interesting to me. Like,
Yeah, 'cause, like, you'll be really familiar with it. And you'll just be completely blind to alternate interpretations of things
Yeah.
at a certain point. Like, it really does help to get the second eye.
Not so much released as throwing up a fucking cell at them.
I got no idea what happened there.
Total of minus 52 gold. And sadly, that's the final episode in the series. Thank you very much. Cut. Bye.
Right up. Crystal Maze. Here we have
Oh, yes.
2019 Pinto horse racing.
Oh, we can probably bump the sound.
Folks, you may want to get your
Oh yeah, that's gonna be so fucking loud, hey. Gotcha. Woo. Alright, I think I got that just in time. Alright, show me the horses. Here we go. Yes. Yes.
It feels like it should be. I feel bad for this horse. Like a normal size horse, I feel okay doing this. A miniature horse.
He's
that's a
pretty, he's
normal
pretty
size
small,
person.
hey. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't know if. Is this Thunderstruck? No, it's not. But it is. Amazing work.
There are horses bigger than this horse, and they've immediately corrected to dogs.
There are horses bigger than this fucking horse.
There are horses bigger than this horse. It's a miniature horse.
This too shall pass.
Womp.
Kind of a vibe, you know. There are horses bigger than this horse, man. You know, just making a big fuss out of something.
It's like a very Taoist way of looking at it.
There are bigger horses,
There are horses bigger than this horse.
man. Speedon's 5 badge. I don't even know what the hell that is.
That's gonna become a saying for me. There are horses bigger than this horse. It's gonna become a saying for like,
It's just like,
there are problems
hey,
bigger down the
take it
road. You know,
easy.
I've got bigger fish to fry, kind of like.
I got bigger horses.
Got bigger
This will
horses
prove
to horse.
disastrous for the highest. Oh fuck! Fired my head. I'm so smart.
Speaking of horses, check this out.
Sorry, not to pause in. I fucked myself really badly, by the way. Like, I can't spend any money right now because all of the wonderful charity money. Thank you, everyone who contributed to that. You're all incredible, and I love you. All of that. It took me over my fucking like transaction limit for the day. And now I can't spend money on my card, and it's been 2 bank holiday days in a row. So I'm just like, I had to go down to the shops with cash yesterday. I had to bring pound coins.
No.
Count out 4 of them to buy some salmon. It was over for me. I should have thought about this. I should have left it in the PayPal and fucking paid them from there. But I brought them onto my account, and then I made the transaction, so it was over 10K, and I fucked myself. I went to pick up dinner.
I didn't know
went to go
that was
pay
a
in the
thing.
restaurant. Yeah, well, yeah, no, I've never spent more than 10K in a day before, so I really, I wasn't thinking about that either. It turns out they were like, that's a big transaction for a little man. Let's just have a little. We'll take a look at this on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then fucking just twat it off the whole weekend.
Didn't even get a receipt.
Can't even claim the VAT back. Ridiculous. Anyway, this
Thank
is
you.
Cyan from the horse race.
Yo, hello. I love how little the cart moves.
Yeah.
Like there's just a very like tiny motion involved there.
Really dignified, like the seating position, the high back with the hat. It's just all of this is really good to me. This is a fantastic. If I saw someone going down the road in this, I would immensely respect them.
It looks so stupid.
It does look fucking stupid as well. With a little like black velvet seat she's on.
Oh, so good. These things are literally called dog carts. Huh.
Huh. I'm gonna kind of pay with cash. Shut up. Shut up. Imagine cheering. I'm imagining it. You see this running around. What the fuck? You'd be cheering.
I'd be
would
losing my
cheering.
mind. An edible before this, I'd be having such a good time. Let me tell you.
Yeah, no, yeah. God, I would want to be on like a photography assignment here so badly. Just like,
yes.
Let me take the
I would do
photos
them
of the
so
boys.
dirty and use like a really wide angle lens to make the horse look even smaller and them look even bigger.
I'd use the tilt shift so that it all looked like a model. They're even smaller. Really nice. Oh.
Mushrooms right before the first horse comes out. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's such
Hell
a small
yeah.
horse.
Holy shit.
I really hope we get a Redan
Fuck yes.
situation here at some point.
Yeah, yeah. This is fantastic. Okay. Much better cornering as well on this cart. Good lord. They're going wild.
lead into the corner.
They're going crazy for this guy.
He's the smallest horse so far, and he does have some movement.
He's schmoving.
Drifting at the end there.
Yeah. Show me that again. Fuck yeah. I could a bike slide with this horse cart? I do.
Folks, a new leader and a new time to beat. 30.61.
I'd do this all for the little nod of respect this guy with the hat gives you on the way out.
Yeah.
Do the whole thing just for this.
Folks, a new leader and a new time
Hell
to
yeah.
beat. 30.618.
Not there to fuck around at all. Here to win. Judging from the crowd, this is a woman's sport, and I get it.
I think they should allow a giant fella.
That is the
and a tiny
smallest
horse.
fucking horse. Sorry, you're right.
That horse is so small.
Come on.
Do you get? Is there okay for the scoring for this? What I would like is there to be a sort of force multiplier for the size of the horse.
Yes, certainly.
The smaller the horse, you should get a sort of times 1.1.
Yeah, it should definitely
to
ramp up
etc.
as a modifier.
Yeah.
The smaller the horses. Do they let trans women do this? Not anymore.
Ooh.
Trans woman tied for 5th, and someone made it their entire personality.
Yeah.
Really confused conservative guy being like, did Riley Gaines get due process? Screaming on that edible. You are. +2 reluctantly. Thank you. That's all I wanted. You can enter a normal horse, but you have to go 3 times faster. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, really? That one didn't feel nearly as quick.
One as well.
Yeah.
Goes to show. Why is this sponsored by Purina? Animals gotta eat. It's an animal food company. Horse gotta get his supper.
Yeah, imagine you just get a thoroughbred racehorse for this.
Does
it so
charges out
But
all the way
you have
around.
to use the same size cart.
First time chat from Anatolian Plum, who says horses eat cats. Not what I've ever seen.
Oh.
They could be close allies, I've found.
I do like that they give them all their own track. They've got their own walkout.
They do, yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, let's just analyze. The fit is fantastic. The horse is so small.
The horse is maybe the smallest we've seen yet.
The rider is, again, sat so dignified. Holding a whip, but not using it.
I would be putting my head down for aerodynamics, like a go-kart, you know?
You'd be stood up, doing it like Scythian style. Maybe it's better. There are 100% horses bigger than this horse. Yeah.
There are, yeah.
The majority of horses are bigger than this horse. I'll stop pausing. I won't. Stop whipping the horse.
A little wide, that'll cost her a little time as she makes this final turn. Head for home. And there we go.
That's crazy. I love you got the AC 130 co-gunner fucking
you there. Check them out.
I got a couple coming out of church.
Where's the line here? Where do they stop timing?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 notes. First of all, obviously, I don't know what the race course that they're going for is here. Second, this is the first competitor that I've noticed just, like, whipping the fuck out of the horse.
I've seen they've done it a couple of times, but it's mostly been a little tap.
I hadn't noticed that up until this point, and now it's changed my perception somewhat. Hark,
I think she
Dedius,
was
how the hell are you
particularly
doing?
vicious. But
She
yeah.
was, yeah. Look at the fucking straight line here. When they hit the flat, right? Bam, 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 bam. Come on. It's a tiny little fucking horse. What are you hitting it for? He's a little guy.
Aren't they just noisemakers? You get hit with one.
You get hit with
Hell
them.
yeah.
No.
Oh, yes! Yes! Just the most relaxed possible.
Alright, so now this is pretty solid, alright? This is immediately right up there. You have got to see this as being done, alright? Let me pop that open. I've seen these. I'm aware of these.
I'm not a... Oh, yes, this horse just doesn't care.
Yeah, see, he's not whipping. He's all
yeah,
about
perfect.
the motion. Look at that horse's fucking pace. Look at the canter. Look at the fucking rhythm.
He's
of the
not
legs.
moving at all.
That is
Unlike any of the
fantastic.
others, he's entirely static. This
Yeah.
guy.
He's mostly like steering by throwing his weight to the sides.
Yeah, he's entirely static. I'm really enjoying this.
Oh, a little rear. All right, we're getting the rear. Hold on.
He's larger than his horse. Yeah.
How's this for a screenshot, boys? How's that? Huh? Monday
Pretty
evening?
good.
Bet you weren't ready to see this fucking thing.
Pretty
That is
good.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Frame by frame.
This. So, like, you know how I said that I'm like presenting like a he is Radahn. He is Radahn.
This is Radahn, yeah.
Ah, yes. You know how I was saying that, like, I'm presenting mask today, and, like, this to me is masculinity. This is the exact...
Yeah, this is it. This is what I... God,
yeah, like...
Every frame is a painting of this guy. I love it so much.
Yes!
Yeah, little tap on the side there with that one. Fine.
Look at this guy fucking go!
Oh, dude's rock. Jokes aside, I've had a really weird day. Yeah, no, it's been an odd day. It's been an odd couple of days for a lot of people, I think. This is an unchallenging zone tonight.
Yeah, no, I've been. Let me tell you, I've been not having a great week. Please. Please, I just want one thing, and it's an even bigger guy and an even smaller horse.
I think it's Debbie is what I heard.
An even bigger
Egyptian
woman
willow.
and an even smaller
All right,
horse.
here comes Debbie on Egyptian willow. What about Egyptian willow?
Please.
It's a normal one.
That's...
No,
What?
wait a minute. That's him again.
Wait.
You can't trick me.
Did he
That's this
just
guy again.
steal?
Has he got a different
Hang on,
horse?
hang on.
Hold on.
Hang on. Yes.
It is a different horse.
It is a different horse. So what I want to know here is, you see this woman who ran out here?
Yeah.
I think that's Debbie.
Is that Debbie? And here's
Did he just steal the horse?
highway robbery. He wasn't done. He came up for a press triangle. Just like opening the door on the miniature horse cart and like pulling Debbie out of it. Grand Theft Horso. Shut up, F. Kellington. Shut the fuck up. It's more like
I'm
petty
so
theft.
glad. I'm so, you know what I'll settle for after an even bigger guy is same guy.
Same guy. The fucking cornering is so good. Oh, I live there.
Is he pulling a weird face as well, or is
I
it just
think
me? I
he's
can't really tell with the.
Yeah, I think he's pursing
He's
his
going
lips
like-
something first. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Bring this up bigger on screen. And by that I mean literally zoom in on my own. He could be. He could be.
I'm so glad that the hog calling emotes are getting use.
Yeah, I saw these. Fucking stupid. Oh god. Alright. He's like the whole way around.
Hell yeah.
Scrunch
Oh, someone in
hardcore.
chat had top surgery dressings off today? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sick.
Have a good recovery.
Hell yeah. Yeah, here's to you.
I don't have kind of hard to start with a big bottle of Coke.
All I've got's water. I'm having a dry now. I'm having a dry right now. Because I can't buy fucking alcohol because my card doesn't work. Me too.
First scrunch since starting HRT.
You finally started taking the jade pills? Nice.
A time of 37.630.
He is taking care of business, this guy.
All right, folks, that means our leader. Now the winner is going to be our lady driver, Bridget Edgar, with Party Girl. We'll get them all back in here and we'll...
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay,
Get 'em
if
all
they come
back in here,
if it's like get
definitely.
them all back in here, if they all come back in here and it's two of the same guy,
Yeah, they're both the same. It's just two identical looking.
it's just the
huge men.
default skin for this sport. Like,
And the BS miniature horse racing ring. Taking care of business, it is.
yeah.
Oh, they can't really hear it.
Every time I see him, it's doing me in.
Okay, folks, that Calcutta pot was
Please,
$1,500.
please.
That means our bidding is
Oh god, big yawn.
$750.
Bring me the same guy again, please. It's all I want in life.
You can't write the check to yourself. Stop that. Okay.
I mean, okay, I will say, oh, she's a speed demon, that one.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say that the blue leg warmer horse and the
Yeah, that one there.
that one on the second from the right, best dressed for sure.
Yeah.
I love. How do you get to be like one of the officials involved in this?
Yeah,
You reckon?
right? How do I get if Amanda? That is a small fucking horse. That is so small. There he is!
Did he come out with the smaller horse again?
God, just the expression on him is so good. So unreadable.
I want a technical with one of these. I think that would be so entertaining. Like
Oh, he gets scared.
a miniature,
the smallest fucking horse I've ever seen. Sorry,
a
go on.
miniature horse Tachanka. That would just be so good. Like
Stood up on the back of the cart, mounting a Gatling on the back of the dog cart. I think
someone else literally just said miniature horse Tachanka. Yeah, that's the original version. Like I'm not even referencing Siege there. That's the, like it's where the name comes from. It's
Oh,
like
I
a
thought-
gun
I
on the
thought
back of
you
a
were
horse.
referencing Siege.
Yeah. It's
I was
a
like,
Russian.
I know that one. I know that
like,
one.
yeah, it's a Russian like a military unit with
Yeah.
one of those guns on the back of a horse, like on a horse cart.
Sick. It will be fucking great.
Horse chariot with a Davy Crockett. Ooh. Is it Ukrainian? I actually didn't know.
That's cool.
I guess it just said Soviet, so yeah.
Yeah.
Entry number 1809, our 7th place finisher, Mountain Meadows Baykeeper.
She's so fucking. Why is she all the way over here? Does she not like him? It's like,
Wait, is she the winner? Is she the winner? Maybe.
I don't know.
With a time of 40.547 from Renton, Washington, and a nice run. Thank you. As she comes in to get the ribbon, we'll line them up.
I love the fact that they have to ride over to get their ribbons. That's so good.
Here's Dayspring.
I love horse events because they'll give you ribbons up to like fucking 10th place. But like, yeah, you get the purple one. It's like, all right. I'll get a prize.
Yeah, you got brown. Well done.
Yeah, congrats. Love the shirt.
On the move around.
I don't even remember her.
Debbie on the line.
Oh, there's Debbie.
I don't remember losers.
That's why we don't remember her, because
she's Debbie.
Debbie was replaced. She did get Grand Theft Auto'd.
That's crazy.
Because she is here.
Fifth, ladies and gentlemen, entry number 1430. It is STR Egyptian Willow and Regis Hartnett Jr. driving.
Hell yeah. First of all, love that that guy's name is Regis. That's a very big American guy name. I'm all about that.
Hmm.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah! I love that this is the only fella who's entered as well, so it's like clear that you can do
You
that.
can, yeah. It's a mixed gender event.
Yeah, so like, this guy is the only man enough to do this miniature horse racing
And
sport.
it fucking gets the pink one as well.
Hell yeah,
Full
brother.
shot.
Folks, if you think the drivers had a great time, they did. Best $10 they ever spent. Placing third, entry number 1016. It's another lucky night for Autumn Nelson.
Third place for this guy.
The owner of Columbus, Wisconsin, a time of 32.218.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Autumn. Our second place finisher.
I don't know if I appreciate that joke, Salamander.
And it was tight, folks. We're talking about less than a second. Here is Laura Fowler and Valentino Sizzling Jim.
Second place. Good lord.
Ah.
A very nice run as our second place finisher. Taking top honors, and we've got a check for $700.
Oh yeah, do you reckon there's bets on this?
$750, and it's the smallest guy as well.
$750?
$750 prize money.
No, what? Like, I know that's not a huge amount, but it's way more than I expected.
Yeah,
here.
it's way more than I was expecting. There's 750 big ones for winning this fucking
Like,
thing.
I assumed you did this for the love of the game.
Yeah. Lost all my money betting on tiny horses. Very small bets.
I'm down at the tiny dog track.
They're already dog-sized. It would just be the dog track.
Wait, shit, we've literally we've watched corgi racing. That's a thing.
Yeah. Tell your friends. I'm gonna let the... Just want to watch Regis on his way out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This woman has such good, like, pose for it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, I know that it is for the, like, 750 isn't a lot. I understand that, but, like, that's still way more money than I expected.
Yeah. It's definitely more than I was expecting. This is entitled Mr. Delicious.
Smart Alec. He's very quick-witted.
Apparently the Corgi Derby was this weekend.
Oh, shit. I missed it.
Gives me chills.
Oh, fuck.
I'm digging him.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Delicious?
Well, Mr. Delicious is the new spokesperson for Rax. Given we're an adult fast food place, we thought we wanted an adult character and person.
I've been saying this.
To our customers. Mr. Delicious shares the same kind of problems and difficulties we do, and casts
This is the
them in
McShitter.
humorous and enjoyable light.
Mr. Delicious faces the same problems that we do.
This is the McShitter.
It is
like
potentially the McShitter.
The drill tweet about like you can't have like Ronald McDonald anymore. Like you have to have an adult mascot. So I'm like the customers only fear like one thing, and it's a guy
shit.
shitting in their food. The McShitter.
Well, no, this is nothing
Yeah,
to do
like
with... This is simply an adult man.
I
I'm Mr. Delicious, the new spokesman for Rax Restaurants. My job? To encourage you to enjoy tasty, affordable meals in a more mature dining environment. I know.
When I say adult, I mean sort of.
Sorry.
What's up? What's
The idea of a mascot to me is sort of okay. The mascot to me is sort of
it's just sort of
inherently whimsical, and it's
just an adult man. Good evening.
Hello.
You should go to Rax. It's a restaurant. And it's why is it called Rax?
You consider
bro?
it a salad.
What is any of this? You have no conception of your like branding here.
Tom Walker.
Yeah, it does look a little bit like Tom Walker.
A little bit.
Just a little. If he had the mullet, maybe.
Yeah.
Someone.
Dining environment.
Sorry. A mascot to me is like an inherently whimsical thing, right? Like it's like, you know, you're looking at like a funny little guy. So to have a guy walk on and be like,
out about Devon.
"Hello, I'm normal. Have you considered a salad?" Like it's just sending me.
Yeah. Go on, Miss. What do you got for me, Mr. D?
I know what you're thinking.
No, you don't. You have no fucking.
He's a cartoon.
No.
And cartoons are mostly for people who wet their pants. But not
What?
Mr. D. He's a special cartoon
What?
for adults. And Mr. Delicious always carries his briefcase. Contents?
Okay, now
For me and visit Rax.
I've
This
definitely
is
seen
not-
some adult cartoons that were probably also called Mr. D.
So.
The gun is penis.
Ah, we got you. Nice.
Okay.
We got you. Click the thing.
Hey.
Thanks for the subscription.
I
Mhm.
just
You can eat here.
cartoons are for adults who wet their pants.
No, for I guess he's trying to imply children.
Right.
He's,
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's trying to introduce the concept of a sort of
Hey,
mature character.
Roger!
Thank you, I'm Oscar Mike
Can we
for
talk?
the 53 months at Tier 1.
Oh my god!
Shame on you.
That thing was small.
It used to be
Hey,
called
Roger!
Jack's roast beef. That doesn't make any more sense than what?
Tickety D.
Don't say tickety d.
Mr. Delicious is a controversial character.
He is, yeah, no,
Also-
he's racist as well.
The line "you can eat here"
Controversy
implies to me like a marketing meeting where someone has gone, "I don't know what this is."
Yeah, no, right, like this,
Like
like this is not.
Watch for me and visit Rax.
Yeah,
Y-
so
yeah, like-
what's the sort of the cohesive branding here? Rax.
I guess maybe they
Fast
had
food of
racks
style.
and people didn't know what that was. So like,
like,
they've
they have
added
just
fast
add
food with
fast
style
food.
and endless salad underneath,
Yeah.
just so that people
And
know what
it's
it
like,
is.
You can eat here. It's like it's like a restaurant. You can eat here if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Tickety D.
Seen
I
this guy
really
before,
love
but I
this
don't
walk.
know where.
It's-
This is a controversial
You're
character.
just familiar with
But controversy
Mr. D,
attracts
sorry.
attention.
No, it doesn't.
Every bad reaction we get from Mr. Delicious, we get hundreds of positive ones.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
usually
true,
don't
but-
like spokesman, but I like Mr. D.
I don't know if everybody understands him, but I think everybody likes him.
Your mouth's so
I like
big.
his line about he's not just for the people that wet their pants anymore. I like that part.
The one characteristic
These people vote.
of Mr. Delicious that will enable him to
Hello, I don't wet myself.
is that Mr.
Haven't eaten at my
Delicious
restaurant.
speaks honestly to the kinds of problems and issues that we all face.
I cannot fucking wait to find out what you mean by that, brother.
It's like if someone looked at the Burger King and was like, "What if he did tax returns?"
Yeah. It's for adults,
Like-
and like adults are sort of
Yeah,
businessmen.
like
Nobody else out there is doing that.
This can't be real.
Okay, man.
This can't.
You what?
This cannot. This cannot be real. This has to be. This has to be a bit. Please tell me
can only
Mr.
tell
Delicious
you.
is a bit. Please. This cannot be real.
No, it's real. It's real. After therapy?
He's divorced.
Divorced. Okay. All right. There is no Mrs. D. There was.
Yep.
But now she's not. Well, that's why she left you, brothers. You saying things like this.
Yep. But maybe he got remarried.
Also, also, his face is awful. I don't know if you guys are aware of that or not. Like, you haven't thought about...
Yeah.
Mr. Delicious is, granted, very different from any spokesperson I've ever seen. But I think he's going to help update our image. And with the support of our employees,
This can't be real.
Real difference to our company.
I guess you could say I hired Mr. Delicious. It really started when we were looking for an advertising agency. I looked at over 50 agencies. And there was one that stood head and shoulders above all the others. And that was Deutsch in New York, a relatively young but very, very creative agency who, in my opinion, is producing the best advertising in the United States today. And through their process, which was a very detailed,
Jesus, man. Pick up the fucking pace.
as well as qualitative process by visiting stores, talking to managers, talking to employees, and spending a lot of time trying to understand
Come on, man.
positioning of racks. And out of that positioning came the development through their creative process.
What if I told you you could revisit one of these establishments today?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Say? You're telling me there's
Go
a
on.
Rax out there right now?
Is there a Rax in Britain? I'm looking it up.
There can't be a Rax in Britain. There cannot fucking be a Rax in Britain. Also, what do you got to say to me, Mr. D?
Hello there. I'm Mr. Delicious. Did you know the value menu at Rax features lots of adult-sized delectables for only 99 cents? That's right.
Aww.
That's fortunate. You see, Mr. Delicious is, well, a little over.
However, I have confirmed this is real. It is not a bit.
That's a fucked thing to hear after hearing him say that he's like struggling. He just said, sorry.
Mr. Delicious is, well, a little overextended.
Mr. Delicious maybe is struggling right now. Okay? Mr.
All right.
Delicious maybe can't spend that much on a fucking fast food place.
Perhaps the Rax executives aren't paying him enough to compromise his integrity. On the other hand, you can't eat integrity, but you certainly can eat a hearty roast beef sandwich for 99 cents. Tickety-dee.
What?
Yeah. That's my main response to this as well, I think,
What?
at this point.
It's just, you can eat here being the slogan for the restaurant is sending me. This whole
yeah,
thing.
It's like, what are you talking about? You couldn't
Also,
think of a
him
different
ending.
thing. Mm.
Him ending on Dickety D after
Tickety-dee.
being like, I'm a sensible businessman. Do my tax returns. I'm gonna eat some fries. Dickety D. It's like, what?
But in the middle of that, he goes, "Thank God it's cheap as well because I'm fucked. I'm scared. I'm scared."
Let me tell you, I'm struggling with my mental health, and when I'm struggling with my mental health, I like to eat a big burger.
Hey,
Dickety D.
Trust Mr. D. I'm struggling. I'm having a really difficult time.
You sure this isn't Auntie Donna? He does walk like Broden a little bit.
On the other hand, you can't eat integrity, but you certainly can eat a hearty roast beef sandwich for 99 cents.
He's just walking in and out of a screen as well. He's just coming like
Yeah.
left to right over and over.
Standing on my fucking burger.
Thank you, Sparhawks. Evil is good. Mr. D is in debts of dangerous people. Mr. D woke up to a threat at my home this morning. My fucking home.
Most of the time I eat at Rax alone, but
Mr. D will not be home for Christmas, honey. I'm sorry.
You eat a Rax alone, huh?
now it's more like eating with a friend.
Jesus Christ. Because
Jesus
Mr. D is there?
Hello, Mr. D.
5%
Hello.
of the decisions to go to a fast food restaurant are made within 5 minutes of that
Also,
visit.
this guy looks like a comedy character. Like this
He
feels
does,
like a
yeah.
nobody in this seems real.
I don't get it.
So you have to be at the top of people's
Yeah,
minds.
like the guy at the start as well, leaning back, being like, "Yeah, so I just wanted a shit mascot
Yeah.
for shitters."
I kind of wanted like a dog shit mascot. Within 5 minutes of making the decision, you go get the fast food, alright? It's fast.
To be at the top of people's minds. And getting controversy
He
and
does
getting
have
people talking about Mr. D is what it's all about.
I'm feeling
He does look like he's played by Peter
profound
Serafinowicz, heavy
respect
makeup,
for that
yeah.
Mr. Delicious guy.
What are you talking about? What do you people mean?
I would wear and getting controversy and getting people talking about Mr. D is what it's all about.
What do you mean controversy? He's just like the most grey man of all time. There's the most absolutely like uncontroversial figure I can fucking imagine. Your fast food restaurant's mascot be like a little cartoon businessman who's just like, I'm in financial trouble right now. I gotta be honest with you. Like, what?
I'm feeling a deep, profound respect.
Unfortunately,
for
Mr. D has been
Delicious
caught
guy.
doing some sort of financial crimes.
I would wear a jacket like Mr. D's to formal function shoes.
So, 3 months later. 3 months after the arrival of Mr. Delicious, Rax Restaurants Incorporated filed for bankruptcy. Oh, so this guy didn't save it?
Mr. D's getting
That's so funny.
What the fuck are you
Do you
talking
reckon?
about?
I think
I really like the idea that part of it is that Mr. D got himself into some kind of trouble, and therefore they invested so much money.
Yeah.
Like, ooh.
They hired Mr. D to like
It's like a
advertise their
Jared
restaurants, and
Subway
he
situation.
he
Like,
went insane.
if I
It's
wasn't
like
married
Jared
already,
Sub-
Mr. Delicious would be my man.
Yeah.
It's important that
Explain
people talk
yourself.
about Rax. So when you come home at night and you're having dinner with your family, you say, honey, you know, I heard the darndest commercial on the radio today.
Well, you know, usually I go to the can.
I'm saying that to my wife all the time.
Mr. D's on, I'll just hold it.
I usually don't order fries, but Mr.
What?
Delicious made me think I really should have them today.
sorry, that guy.
what
That guy
is
said he won't. That guy
Yeah.
said he won't shit until Mr. D is gone.
Well, you know, usually I go to the can during the commercials, but now that Mr. D's on, I'll just hold it.
Oh right, okay.
Your commercial is so good that I'm not even shitting during the break. Sitting normally. I'm not.
I usually don't order
What is-
fries.
this
but Mr.
entire
Delicious
thing
made
is
me think
insane.
I really should have them today.
Long dead woman.
I want to grow just
I
to
can
be like
I
Mr.
can see the
Delicious.
argument for. Okay, we need a mascot that stands out. What would be funny? A mascot that isn't funny.
Yes.
I can see the idea,
This guy.
and like this would get me going. What the fuck? Like, so I would be interested in like what the hell's going on here.
Mhm.
So if there was an element of understanding how absurd this is, but it feels
Yeah.
like the guys speaking are entirely
He's
like
yeah, like they
involved
don't-
with the idea. Like they're taking it very seriously, rather than like this is funny to have a normal businessman be our mascot.
I just everyone involved seems to have a different interpretation of why it's a good idea. Like,
Yeah.
the guy's like, it's kind of a nothing mascot, and the other guy's like, he's controversial. Everyone's talking about Mr. D. It's like, I just don't think that's true, brother. I just don't think that's
After we
true.
assigned the Rax business, we went out to the stores. We spent days on the road.
It's your fucking fault. This is the guy that sunk them 3 months later. Remember his name and face. Matt Heller.
Mhm.
You killed Rax.
With the
I'm just
marketing
looking up
folks at
Deutsch.
Rax. We talked to
well,
the customers. We worked behind the counters.
Like,
we
they're-
worked the fry
they're pretty
stations,
huge,
we worked
right?
Back in the prep. We worked the salad bar. After spending days in the stores talking to customers and talking to crew, we went back and developed a strategy that really, out of which grew this Mr. Delicious idea.
Big time, this
And the
guy.
beautiful thing about Mr. Delicious is that he can play up Rack's strengths and make them very leverageable, and takes Rack's weaknesses and converts those again into leverageable strengths for that adult consumer.
What?
Hello.
Yeah, he's doing like Rax Aikido. What?
Oh, sorry, he's talking.
converts those again into leverageable strengths for that adult consumer.
Hello there. I'm Mr. Delicious, the new cartoon spokesman for Rax Restaurants.
It's really funny that he has to.
How is you have to in full the whole first sentence just because like Ronald McDonald.
Thank you, Devin.
Yeah, you're fucking right. Ronald McDonald on his own, that makes sense to me. Okay, but he's the McDonald's guy. He's a clown. I can see him visually. I know what's going on here. I'm Mr. Delicious, the spokesman for Rax Restaurants.
My job.
Well, what I really like is that he has to state.
Affordable meals in a more mature dining
He has to state that he's the cartoon mascot because this is a radio ad.
Yeah.
Why are
'cause
they
he just
doing a
sounds
radio
like
ad for a mascot?
Like this. Got a new cartoon mascot. I gotta put him on the radio.
Mr. Delicious
Yeah,
doesn't
right, like-
appreciate unnecessary commotion while he's eating.
Mr. Delicious
They
is
were like,
autistic.
this
Okay.
is a slam dunk. This sentence, they were like, we got him. This is what's gonna cut through.
He's winning me. He's winning me over. I don't appreciate unnecessary commotion while I'm eating either.
No, yeah, me neither.
It brings out the dangerous, hostile side in Mr. D.
What now?
Can we get that in full, please?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get this whole advert from the start here.
Hello there. I'm Mr. Delicious, the new cartoon spokesman for Rax Restaurants. My job? To encourage you to enjoy tasty, affordable meals in a more mature dining environment. You see, Mr. Delicious doesn't appreciate unnecessary commotion while he's eating. It brings out the dangerous, hostile side in Mr. D. At least that's what his analyst says. Anyway, at Rax, Mr. Delicious can enjoy a tasty sandwich or salad without bright yellow formica upsetting his stomach. He can rest his feet on carpet, since Rax has confidence that Mr. D won't drop his twisty fries. He can lose himself in a cheap romance novel without his elbows sticking to the table. And Mr. Delicious always leaves Rax with a few bucks left. That's just grand, because his analyst charges a lot to keep Mr. D's hostility all locked up. So if you're looking for a stress-free fast food alternative, visit Rax.
Now,
in the room when they were like picking the mascot, they were like, I want it to be explicit that he is barely holding on to like sanity. He's a violent therapized mascot, says Chaskasa. Absolutely. Like, what is this making any of you guys want to get? It is making me kind of want to get Rax Restaurants. But then they said they had roast beef sandwiches earlier on, which is not a fucking restaurant food.
Also, the carpeting, because we trust you not to drop your food, is so funny.
Yeah, right.
Because like when someone does drop their food in the restaurant, they're gonna be like, "Fuck, shit! I'm so sorry. I'm so I can't come back ever. Oh god, I've really fucked it." Like
that's when they send Mr. D out, and they're like,
"Yeah,
all right, I have put a lot of time and effort into keeping my temper in check. All right, I trusted that you weren't gonna drop that chip on the floor. Get the fuck out of here right now. Fucking now." Mr. D is going postal.
Also, is he talking about himself in the third person, which is never a good sign?
He swaps to it later in the he does, doesn't he? He goes, "I'm Mr. Delicious." Da, 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 da.
And he's like, "Mr. D
Mr.
is
Delicious can get a good keep Mr. D's barely contained fury in check."
And tell him Mr. Delicious.
Kitten, I'll be honest, Mr. D is about to do it.
Oh, hi, I'm Mr. Delicious. I'm an animated spokesman for Rax Restaurants. I'm about to Mr. Do It. I'm about to Mr. Do It to him. My therapist.
Tickety-dee.
Tickety-dee. Sorry, I forgot about Tickety-dee.
Oh, yes.
You can eat here.
That is their slogan.
That's just...
Their marketing agency fucked them so bad.
Like, Matthew Heller, what have you done to these men?
Their marketing agency
you have
being
to
like,
say
"You can eat
Rax
here."
Restaurant every time so that you know it's food, because Rax does not fucking sound like a restaurant. It sounds like a tire company. So you have to be like, Rax Restaurants, and then at the end it's like, hey, you can eat here. Cool.
So if
Hit me
you're
with that.
looking for
It's a different guy saying it too.
alternative, visit Rax. and tell him Mr. Delicious sent you. Tickety D.
Rex, you can eat here.
What a bizarre line read of "you can eat here" as well.
Yeah, this whole thing is destroying me. Whoever submitted this, thank you. There's so much
Yeah,
here.
no, we are like not even. We're halfway in.
You can eat here.
What possibly could they
here?
What else could they show us?
Current poll: do you want Rax now?
I think I would be interested in a restaurant that does this. I'll be honest with you. I would be like, it would get me going, huh. Like, I do think this would work on me.
Maybe it
would. Am I mad for thinking that? Like, I would be like, as an adult, like, looking for something, I'd be like, that's kind of funny. Like, what's going on here?
What is happening here?
Or I would
be
at
like-
least recognize, I would see the restaurant and be like, that's the one with the fucked mascot.
And be like, oh shit, that's the one that Mr. Delicious
Yeah,
works
like-
for. They recently hired Mr. Delicious. Get back to the screenshot.
Oh, also, I guess, okay. I guess in terms of marketing here, right? This is fast food that isn't marketed towards, like, because McDonald's at this time period were like soft play area,
Yeah,
you know, like a bunch of other loud screaming children and stuff. And so they're being like, no,
this is for
we're fast food for adults. Okay,
Yeah.
I get them.
That's
Okay,
why,
I
that's
now
why he's like,
understand.
you can
okay.
read a book in the store.
Yeah.
you know? We got carpet. I'd try it, but like again, what he has talked about is
There's a
hearty
Mr.
roast beef
Delicious YouTube
sandwich.
channel.
Like the food that we the food that we are talking about here is fries, like curly fries, right? Oh god. Last thing I want is you to see my fucking history here. It's just a side salad and like a roast beef sandwich. Like, fine. We'll hear more from you in a minute.
Enjoy tasty, affordable meals in a more mature dining environment.
Right.
You see,
Right,
Mr.
okay.
Delicious doesn't appreciate unnecessary commotion while he's eating. It brings
That's
out
fair
the
enough.
dangerous
Okay.
hostile side in
Yeah.
He can rest his
Mr. Delicious wants to kill children.
Mr. Delicious. If I hear a screaming child, Mr. Delicious is going to go fucking insane.
But also, I would go insane in a McDonald's environment.
I would, yes.
Yeah.
The sandwich looks so.
He's winning me over.
He can lose himself in a cheap romance novel without his elbows sticking to the table. And Mr. Delicious always leaves Rax with a few bucks left. That's just grand.
That's just
Because
grand.
his analyst charges a lot to keep Mr. D's hostility all locked up.
It is.
So
It's
if you're
advertising
looking
for
for
people
a
who hate
stress-free
advertising.
fast food
It's
alternative,
like the
visit Rax.
we're
And
the
tell him Mr.
anti-advertising.
Delicious sent you. Tickety D.
Rex, you can eat here.
Another beautiful thing about Mr. Delicious is he works in every medium. He works naturally in radio. He works in outdoor. He works in POP, ROP. He works
What?
on the cash register tape. He works on your tray liners. He can do it all.
No, he does. He's
What?
a mascot.
Yeah, you
Brother,
wanted
he's
to
a
do all of
mascot.
that. That's what a mascot's for. You're telling me that not only can he say things in a radio advert, but like he's got a face and you can put him on like the tray liner. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what you were hired to create.
Oh my god.
I think
You know what? Take the jade pill. I don't know if they had people dressed as Mr. D, and I cannot
Oh,
fucking
shit.
wait to see if they do.
He's probably
Oh
got it
god, I hope
somewhere,
so.
And that's like his family plaid, and he wears it with pride.
Mr. Delicious.
Oh god, they're...
I find Mr.
do you mean,
Delicious very
Scottish
attractive.
in
I
a
don't know
formula?
why he thinks he's
Okay.
concerned.
His name is Mr. Delicious.
Americans have a real thing about tartan.
They do.
And I only know this because my mum used to work in a tartan store. Where there is a thing where they do think that every single person in Scotland has a personal tartan. So he's
fun.
wearing tartan.
That's fun.
So
Yeah, but like maybe he's got a tartan.
yeah.
Immediate cue that we're not in the realm of the serious, we're in the realm of the humorous.
It's just sort of like having a riff out on answer.
And it immediately sends a signal to the viewer or the listener or the reader that this is something that's going to make you laugh. This is going to be a rewarding communication. There's a certain component of his character that
Okay, so there is supposed to be an irony element.
fed up. He's been through the mill. He's been around the proverbial block. He's made some questionable career choices. Mr. Delicious even tells us about a stint as an aluminum siding salesman.
For your restaurant?
We've all been there, brother.
He tells us
fuck
that
are
he
you
has,
talking about,
had
man?
some marital problems. That maybe his home life has its share of problems, and he's got financial woes. He's got all the kinds of problems that we relate to as people.
Well, hello. Remember me? I'm Mr. Delicious. Did you know the Rack's Value menu features a full array of adult-sized delectables for only 99 cents each? That's
I didn't
right.
know that, no.
And Mr. Delicious can really appreciate a bargain like that. After all, he's still trying to recover from that bout with midlife crisis in '89. Fortunately, he was able to sell the Porsche back to the dealer. But much to his chagrin,
Wait.
Mr. Delicious discovered that custom-designed hair weaves are non-refundable.
Okay.
Okay, I do like him. I actually do like
I
him.
do like like him, but I've realized I've realized why he has to call himself Mr. Delicious, like in the third person. He's on the fucking radio, so if he doesn't, no one knows who
No one
he
knows
is.
what the fuck the name is. Yeah, he
Yeah.
has to call himself Mr. Delicious.
Same for the rotating disco glitter ball he installed in the basement. And that vacation he took to Bora Bora with those two young friends. Well, that left Mr. Delicious feeling empty and unfulfilled. Unlike
What is this is a radio advert for a restaurant. What is happening? You've gone completely off of the deep end, brother.
What is happening?
He's just waxing at this point. He's just talking about
dealer. But much to his chagrin, Mr. Delicious discovered that custom-designed hair weaves are non-refundable. Same for the rotating disco glitter ball he installed in the basement. And that vacation he took to Bora Bora with those two young friends, well, that left Mr. Delicious feeling empty and unfulfilled. Unlike the robust sandwiches,
Bring it back, bring it back.
refreshing drinks
Yeah.
on the Rack's Value menu.
Let's
Okay.
face it, diddling is harmless.
Diggity-dee.
Diddling is fun.
I don't know
And
if
above all,
it's
diddling's
necessarily.
free.
I don't think the implication was that Mr. D stands for diddling. I'm pretty sure that the implication was that
Yeah,
he
it's
just
Mr.
had
Doodle.
some sex on
Value menu
had some
available
sex
at
whilst he was
participating
away.
restaurants. Rex, you can eat here. You'll notice he speaks in
Like
the
the
third
perfect
Get a
punchline
different
every
read of that.
time.
which is a very deliberate action on his part. He's got a
This
you
man
can
is
eat
the
here.
crown prince of the
And that
diddle.
third person, Jack Benny-esque delivery helps him plant his tongue firmly in his cheek.
Buongiorno. Mr. Delicious here to talk about the Rack's endless salad bar with new all-you-can-eat pizza and pasta. You know, Mr. Delicious stayed out a little too late last night, and he isn't feeling very well. So it's a good day for carbohydrates. Pizza and pasta will do.
No!
Of course, having a wide selection of pizza is helpful on a day when Mr. D is having trouble focusing.
What?
He's bound to grab a slice of something tasty. And if you've ever enjoyed 2-for-1 night at the Rusty Anchor, you know how dehydrated
Oh, I'm
Mr. D
fucking
must
yawning
be.
so much, Christ.
Some free Coke refills will hit the spot. Plus, enjoying a long leisurely
If
dinner.
you're hungover as
The
hell.
wrath of Mrs. Delicious.
Sorry, what was that?
This is.
He's still going.
Very fond of the Rusty
Huh?
Anchor.
He's still
In any
going.
case, next time you feel like Mr. D, try a heaping plate of pizza and pasta.
Oh, Mrs. D would hate my Elden Ring build. Let me tell you.
Tickety-dee.
Pizza and pasta available at participating restaurants. Rex, you can eat here. Mr. Delicious isn't feeling
Eat
very
here.
This is the cunt that says, Rax, you can eat here. I guarantee. I know it. Like, listen to the voice.
well.
Tickety-dee.
Pizza and pasta available at participating restaurants. Rex, you can eat here. Mr. Delicious isn't feeling very well because last night he
You're
stayed
so
out
right.
I think it is him. I think it is.
It is him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can eat here.
too late. When he says that in the third person, it gives us an extra added dimension of sarcasm that everyone can relate to and get a little bit of a chuckle at.
Wait, who is this guy? Wait, hang on. Is that guy?
Yeah,
Where was his first appearance?
Is he the voice actor for Mr. D? Is that? Oh no, he's the managing director. Okay.
Deutsch.
Okay. Although, as I said that, I just want you to listen to this guy directly after. Like, just skip forward to where we were. The guy that you just skipped back from, like at the end of his next Talking Head segment.
Got a little bit of a sardonic take on life, and that third person, a bit of a chuckle.
Yeah, this guy sounds like Mr. D.
I was there last week, and I can empathize
He does sound like Mr. D as well. All of these guys are plants.
with Mr. D.
You're Mr. D.
He's real. He's honest. He's funny.
What's your phone number?
I could hang with
Sorry.
I could hang with Mr. D.
Rex is in a turnaround situation.
3 months later.
Hmm.
It's not easy being...
Turn around and walk away, am I right?
Yeah.
By putting up the POP and getting...
You're in a turnaround situation. Fucking
you know, and I know he's got some controversial side to him.
People keep saying that, and I don't know what they mean by that. Because he hasn't said anything, controversial. Don't put the negative too, Pandora, please.
Yeah, fair. No, fair. To be fair, I deserve the -2.
Well, hello, Mr. D again. Our subject, Value Express combos at the Rax drive-thru. These tasty delights are priced in low, even dollar amounts. So there's no
Why are you walking
change.
like that, man?
That's just Graham, because Mr. Delicious just had some rather delicate surgery. If there's no change, he doesn't have to squirm so much to put it back in his pocket, now does he?
What? What?
He's gonna have a vasectomy?
What?
Is that what he's getting at?
He had bottom surgery. That's where my brain went. Yeah, but like.
That's why he's having a walk like this as well.
Oh, that's why he's walking like this.
That's because his fucking pussy hurts. Fair enough, brother.
Mr. Delicious needs to dilate. So he really appreciates not having to hang around to get his meal.
Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe he's just had an over penis constructed.
Yeah, maybe.
Good for you, Mr. Delicious.
Dickety D.
Dickety D.
Wait, sorry, Maz is saying that the truth is he had hemorrhoids and it came out in 2022. What?
What the fuck do you... Sorry.
What?
You have to...
What do you mean? How did that come out?
Garfield, are you Circe or JK? What do you mean by that? Give me a fucking toad. You got it from the TV Tropes page? Okay,
What?
All right, toad indicator, serious.
How did it come out? Sorry.
It came out, yeah.
Under what circumstances? Because Rax had been closed for 40 years at that point. Who the fuck was like, oh yeah, no, we meant...
someone fucking got the interview? Okay. Rax is still around? Hold on.
Also, what surgery do you get to do with hemorrhoids?
Yes, it's still going.
They 100% meant vasectomy. Sorry.
Okay, all right. They've got 6 restaurants right now. That's
right.
what I'm looking
Okay.
at here. They briefly had more.
Wow,
as
504 locations.
504
Okay.
locations in the 80s, and then 6.
From Rax
Mr.
to
Delicious
Riches,
didn't
very
work out.
good.
Interesting.
Yeah. Ugh.
Jack's roast beef, founded by Jack. Oh, Jack's roast beef. Rick's roast beef. And then RAC purchased Rick's from General Foods and returned to Jack's. What are we doing here?
This is why they had to have the "you can eat here" thing.
Because it's bought into. It's just entirely a series of acronym companies.
Yeah, and it's not one that is
Purchasing
stuck
each other.
around in terms of the name. So people are like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
Rich Donahue is a fucking amazing name, though, I will say.
Mm-hmm. They've got a website.
They got a website?
I saw a website. Scroll down. There we go. RaxRoastBeef.com.
Here we go, folks. We are in the Rax zone. This looks like
Call
fucking
the
shit.
CEO.
First of all, this looks like absolute fucking shit.
Yeah, it does look real bad, huh?
Raptors, how you doing? Welcome. We're I swear to God, I shortened that. We are learning about Rack's roast beef. Let's take a look at this menu.
Mr. D really appreciates a cup of very mid-looking chips.
Oh Christ!
The gun is penis.
Oh, it's just
The
plain
good
text.
is
Jesus
evil.
Christ! Oh, guys, come on, see locations. Whereabouts are you?
Oh, and
don't,
four of them
don't
are in one
include
state.
the fucking states where you don't have any restaurants anymore.
That's so good.
Have you just been able to watch these wink out over the years? Like, hold on, wait a minute. Let's get the internet archive up.
Oh, please. Oh, God, I need to know.
Let's get the fucking Wayback Machine up, first of all.
Do you reckon it might just be so that you can see, like, which states they are easier?
Maybe. But, like, what if they not have the capacity to do that? Fine, it's funny in my
But yeah, why
anyway.
would you move between states? They've 100% had locations in those states
Get
before.
Josh to go to one. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, they definitely did, right? Because, like, hang on. It said, yeah, 38 U.S. states, 10 locations in the 2020s, and now it's down to just 3 states.
Yeah, those ones in the neighboring states have closed within the 2020s, huh?
They have. That's slogans. None of these particularly solid, if I'm totally honest with you.
I'd rather Racks, wouldn't you? I kind of get with the...
Yeah, that kind of works. Be like, I'd rather Racks, wouldn't you? You
Yeah,
know,
like because if you're
makes
going for
sense.
the like, I don't want the McDonald's branding.
Yes.
Also, that is a sentence that I have not heard said out loud since I played Dota.
Yeah. we got to get back to Racks. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I'd rather Racks, wouldn't you?
I'd rather Racks.
Like.
Yeah. For some rat.
Let's not go past
+2.
fours.
There you go. Nice.
There you
Yes. Whew. All right, we still got it.
That anybody's come out with.
Sounds like a fucking drain cleaner, though. They have not managed to stop it sounding like a drain cleaner. Yeah.
You just had an operation that hurts.
Mr. Delicious is obnoxious. I can't believe he says that on TV.
I think he's rude.
Hey, lighten up. Mr. Delicious is only a cartoon.
Fucking lighten up, dude. He's a cartoon.
Yeah, we tried to make him. Look.
I think it's kind of like a Simpsons for grown-ups.
What? Right.
It's kind of like. Is this a thing? They've mentioned the Formica twice. Formica.
It's McDonald's. They're saying McDonald's.
Yeah, but like
sucks.
the Formica,
Like-
is that like a fucking like a preservative?
Oh yeah, I
or
don't know
like
what
a
that is.
coloring?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a food coloring.
Mr. D.
Sorry.
It's the plastic furniture, right? Okay.
What the fuck are you people talking about Guatemala for? Oh my god, you're right. They had
an
some
unknown
amount
number.
of restaurants in Guatemala. Huh?
Sorry?
What? They didn't know?
Huh? How do you have an unknown number?
It had 504 locations. CIA.
they were just-
Everyone's saying no. I don't think Mr. D was a CIA asset. I refuse to believe it.
Mr. D walking into the room. I'm like snatched in the middle of the night. I've got like a bag over my head.
Hey,
and I
baby,
wake
you're
up in a
snatched all the
location
time.
and some guy walks in. Thank you very much. Some guy walks in like, Mr. D is about to fucking lose it. Tell him where the bomb is.
Mr. D did some shit in Guatemala. Mr. D's therapist has been trying to keep it under wraps. This is Mr. D, by the way, just in case anyone is not
Mr.
aware.
D does not have operational clearance. Mr. D is a fucking lunatic.
Mr. D's ready to get
They
him.
can't stop me. This is the marketing in Philadelphia,
Just
for sure.
Just wordy. Like, you can... I'm sure that you could, like, hone that down. What? I keep trying to pause it.
What? What?
Hey, you don't have to worry about that. Well, okay. This makes a lot of sense now with my headcanon that Mr. D is a trans man. I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. It's okay. Like, we all have these thoughts. Just get a beef bacon and cheddar from Rax.
Yeah, whenever
restaurant.
I worry about the size of my dick, I'm gonna have a big sandwich.
Every new frame is unfucking believable to me. Just throw it.
So good.
What do you mean?
If Mrs. Delicious can't appreciate him, I will.
I'd fuck Mr. D.
Do I want to? I don't want a Mr. Delicious emote. I don't want a Mr. Delicious emote.
I kind of do.
I'm only thinking about him now.
I kind of do. I want the one of him going like the little smirk that he has. Whoa!
Ah!
I kind of want a Mr. Delicious animated emote of him just going like.
Oh, they're like walking. That would be pretty good. I don't know if I can. Like
restaurants. My job.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just like this looped is all I want, but like the face
Yeah.
moving. Anyway, I'll find
My
it.
job.
I'll do it later on.
To encourage you to enjoy tasty, affordable.
All right, shut up.
Well, that has fully destroyed my brain.
That was really good. We've only got 6 minutes left before the end, so here is a 6-minute long video that is entitled "Driving on 4 Pints and 7 Whiskies, 1977."
That was the norm back then.
Sober, and he's a highly skilled driver.
For real.
Along with 8 others, most of them ordinary drivers like you and me, he's agreed to take part in a controlled drinking and driving experiment on a course designed and laid out by engineers of the traffic section of Dublin County Council. It's on a closed car park.
Get the dog out of there.
Watchful eye of the Department of Forensic Medicine at University College Dublin. The course itself is simple enough. It demands no special abilities, just the care and attention.
Web archive of the Rax restaurant from 2002. Nice. Okay.
Okay, right. Let's get that shit open.
Give me locations. Oh yeah, this is a. See, even by this point, they're already down.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh wow, each of these separate.
They had their own one?
Local site. This is the fucking good shit. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Being Blunt. You pulled out a real. This is the number one.
We're not ringing anyone's wife. Oh my god. What is it now?
It's a Stoked coffee now.
Oh,
This was their flagship.
Oh, it's like a little chef.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. I think all their
Okay.
restaurants are like little chefs, right?
Right, okay. It's like if the little chef was depressed.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Man, this is such an American fucking location.
Wow, yeah.
And there's the cat. It's a Dairy Queen. Fucking amazing. Amazing. I love you. I love America so much.
What's Little Chef? It's like if Mr. D wasn't depressed. It's like a little roadside cafe chain here.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're still going actually.
This is 2003. Oh, we don't get another one until 2010.
Yeah, let's have a
Show me
look.
show you sample menu first. Hold on.
Oh, okay,
Probably
right.
sounds. I'm noting. The pictures are broken. Is this the best
I appreciate it.
got? Go on, sorry, second.
I appreciate a menu that you can read easily and is accessible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord.
Gotta get back to Rex.
We gotta get to Rags. Alright, show
Okay,
me
I want
2010
the
Rags.
ones from... Yeah, I think... Oh. Woo! Oh god, they're throwing everything at the wall here,
They're
huh?
trying, hey. This looks like shit.
Licensing? Sorry, licensing, I'm noticing, as an option there?
I guess, yeah. You gotta...
What?
This looks fucking awful.
Yeah, it looks real bad.
I guess they were like, shit, we can just let people open a Rags restaurants.
Oh, so it's like that's how they had so many, I
They were,
guess,
like,
maybe.
Franchising, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's how McDonald's had so much. Alright,
That's
menu.
yeah,
Menu.
smart. I want to look at it, though.
Yeah.
Show me 2020. I want to see how many they had in 2020 because that proves our point. If like you could see them disappearing, right?
Yeah. Take me to 2016. God, it's just going through the different eras of online really does. It gets you sometimes.
Yeah.
This is what it was all about. The tastiest treats. This looks like shit still.
This is kind of a shit website for 2016.
It is, isn't it? Like, where's everything gone?
Yeah.
Click for coupons. Is that it? View the menu right here. Locations? Anything? Come on. Come on. Unbelievable. Well, show me the menu at least. Is this entertaining?
Really
Do you guys like
looks-
this? Is this fun to you?
It looks like it's such an off-putting looking food item. It looks hot. It's grey.
It looks awful, man. It's like I can't believe that they've got like whole restaurants that are just Arby's is like this too. But it's just like donor meat in buns.
Yeah, like
And
do you
it's-
guys not have kebab shops over there? Like
yeah,
what's the
like we can get this 100%. We can get this like just on the high street. It's fantastic after a night of drinking. But it's
walking in and having a
I'm
guy,
not-
bit Mr. D, calling me boss man as I'm ordering? Like,
But I'm not getting it like as just like a thing, as like an adult going to a restaurant. I'm not gonna go
Yeah.
and get a roast beef like one of these fucking things.
and also
These
you
roast
have to
beefs with different
drive
meat
to
now.
this.
Yeah. Also, where's the menu? You got a menu for me, or just
There's one.
there's one? Fine, whatever. All right, up to 2020.
Hey, you got to drive to this as well, which defeats the point
You gotta
of
drive.
having
Yeah.
a kebab. Like you're pissed at the time. That's the point.
This is unbelievable. Come on.
Just live in a state where DUIs are a misdemeanor. As I understand it, that is all of them.
Okay, it's not giving us
You
anything.
normally exercise
Ah,
on the
well.
roads, and it incorporates
Anyway,
the
this is me
usual
on my
driving
way
reverse parking,
to Iraq's.
turns, and so on, in a more concentrated form than you'd meet on the roads. For someone like this, it presents no problem, and he's
I've had
enjoying
6
himself, showing us
Asahis.
just how it's done.
That's crazy. This is unbelievable. Slamming us out, no worries. US has ubiquitous Chinese food inside kebabs. Yeah, we got that shit too.
Yeah, we got that.
What we have, we don't have like Mexican food though. We don't have particularly good Mexican food.
Yeah, and I'm so mad
Okay.
about it. I had like
Look out! Look out!
I had like really good Mexican food in LA, and I'm mad that I'll probably never get to have that again.
Yeah, it's a shame because it's like it's right there. Yeah, and we can't go back. Christ, we can't go back to Mecca.
Yeah.
It's a real shame.
Oh, unless you're in South London, there is good Mexican food in London. That's true.
That's true. It's true.
Maybe, but the layout presents no problems to her either.
We do have great Turkish, that is correct. Fuck. I gotta get a Turkish breakfast.
Seen what you've called Chinese food, it's not. No, you haven't.
I'm talking about Chinese food. I don't know if you aren't. I'm talking about real Chinese food from like a restaurant.
Yeah.
That's good.
There are a lot of shit Chinese places that you can buy easy Chinese that the British public are okay with having.
Yes.
There is, however, also actual Chinese food here, and it is very common. But what like goes around online of like the Yanks go like, "Ooh, this isn't Chinese food." Yeah, like it's just things you can order from Chinese restaurants that are like no.
It's different.
Like-
It's
like-
different. British Chinese food is there is its own genre of British Chinese food, but there is also just Chinese.
There is also just Chinese food you can order very commonly here.
And of course,
Yeah.
for some of our drivers with a
Got a great
background in
Szechuan place
motorsport,
near me.
a chance to show off
Fantastic.
just a little bit.
Hell fucking yeah.
Oh yes.
It is Cantonese, yeah.
Having spent the morning familiarizing themselves with the course, we invited the drivers to the pub and settled in for a couple of hours drinking. Only
Fucking
the fact
A.
It was midday, and that a
Oh,
careful
yes.
record of what and how much of it each driver was drinking made this any different from a normal pub scene.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's another point.
And as often
If you're ordering Chinese food in the country, you're going to get very different than you're ordering
Yeah,
Chinese food in cities. Because like people in the country just don't have access to very much in the ways of like
Yeah.
okay, so the thing you need to understand about the British countryside is it is mostly white old people. So like they are not going to have a good tolerance for spice or like so they put chips and stuff on the menu. So when you see these like videos of people going like, look at this fucking scran that I got from the Chinese, it is because it's probably a rural Chinese place.
What I don't understand is how do you look so goddamn British? I'm sorry. Listen, it's not my fault. My mum did one of those 23andMe things and it came back full white English, 100%, no questions asked. And I was like, yeah,
I'm
cool. I
proudly
reckon
Welsh.
That's
Thank
about
you.
what I would get as well. I know, it's a shame. It's a shame. Nobody wants it. I'm making sure the next generation of my family, at the very least, is going to be at least 50% Welsh. So I'm doing my fucking part here.
Able to drive safe.
I'm getting miscongeniation.
And they say, oh, well, I can drive quite happily after, say, 4.
Miscegenation, that's it. I accidentally said like miscongeniality instead.
Then they have 3. Ask them the same question. Then they say, I'll have another well, maybe I can drive quite well on 6. Ask them when they've had their 5th. They say, well, after 10.
Talk about the dude on the screen. This guy's not British. This guy's Irish.
10th, and if they can still talk, they'll say,
Well, I think at the time, that was
The drinking is over.
an amount of
this guy was-
contention.
It was there. We were on this frame when we had that
Yeah,
discussion.
so I think that this is taking place in Dublin.
It is, yeah.
And I think that is part of the contention of the time period.
The sin of miscongeniality, yeah.
The drinking is over, and the UCD scientists are measuring the alcohol levels in the blood using a new device called the alcohol meter, which may someday replace the breathalyzer. Simultaneous blood samples were taken as a cross-reference, and the two results agreed remarkably well.
What's the difference?
This driver had 3.5 whiskeys. Her level was 87, very much below the allowed limit. She's making mistakes.
Oh yeah, shit. Because I guess at the time it would have been like, now,
Yeah.
you can't drink and drive better.
Stop
You
it.
will drive worse.
Over the limit.
Yeah.
If he was on the open road now, he could lose his license for a year.
A year?
He seems to be doing fairly well,
Is-
but he's
A
crashed the
year?
stop sign, and now he's taken a wrong turning.
Drunker.
216, he's had a skinful, 4 pints of stout and 7 whiskeys. He did really
Oh,
well
I would
to
not be
sober as a
standing that
top-class
close
driver.
with the camera.
But then, now there's an awful lot of alcohol in his blood.
Jesus.
I would not be standing
wouldn't be
there
there,
with the
yeah.
camera.
he's completely lost. He doesn't know where he is. All he sees in front of him is a maze of plastic cones.
Four stouts and 7 whiskeys.
4 stouts and 7 whiskeys.
I think he's had enough.
I think that's how, like, that's the thing the Yanks say, eh?
Yeah, that was I think it was Lincoln said that.
Yeah.
241. This driver has almost twice the allowed amount of alcohol.
Fucking hell, man.
He's at the stage where he doesn't realize just how drunk he is. When he finished the course, he was
He's got a cone stuck to the car.
That's so funny.
How can he think he's done really well?
Alcohol, baby. He's like, I'm smashing this. I'm fucking crunching it.
Yeah, so what you need to
No
understand, Capjack, is that the limit was almost certainly changed after the 70s.
The limit was Broadway down.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the dog was there for this round, it'd be gone. It'd be over.
Yeah.
God, he is going insane on that thing.
Everyone has gone mad. I said, everyone has gone mad.
That's right.
British beer is like 3%. Where are you getting these ideas from, bud?
I love this guy just coming in and just fucking saying things. just saying
just throwing shit at the wall. Where are you getting these ideas from?
What are you fucking talking
Who's telling you things? Like, I feel like my mum, like when I'd come home from school with some new idea somewhere, and she'd be like, "Who's been telling you these things? Who's been saying these to you?"
What are you talking about? Let's get him up here.
Who's been? Can we do an audit? Can we do a live audit?
Hang on.
I've been wanting to do this. Sorry, I've been watching Northern Lion. Right, let's have a.
All right. This is fine. All right, this is all good thus far. All fine.
Immediately, look, I'm sorry, I retract it.
That wasn't you. We're talking about Raka here. You're fine. You're all good.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. But
all right, cool. You're safe. You're fine.
Yeah. Oh, are we a chat learning? We can audit you.
We can take a look.
Yeah, we can do that at any time.
That's right. I can get at you guys. We've got the audit screen. Okay.
You know when we said we had PvP enabled chat?
We got PvE as well. I'm not gonna audit you, Dedius. Actually, I might. Do you want to know how many fucking messages you've sent, Dedius? Past the limit. You passed the legal limit here. All right. Well, regardless, I think we should probably go ahead and close this shit out. Is there someone that we can raid into? Is there anyone live right now who could do with getting 160 odd weirdos?
Go and tell someone about Mr. D.
What's Libby's fucking...
If we raid into someone and they all go, "Can we tell you about Mr. D?" Don't do that.
I don't know. You want to do it. You want to do it.
What are you talking about, Mr. D?
What are you talking about Mr. D for? Oh God. What are you bloody talking about Mr. D for? All right. Get out of here. Have a good week. We will see you on Wednesday probably for Split Fiction, which I've been enjoying a great deal of. And I'll see you again on Thursday For something. Something I'll think of. All right. Mwah. Love you all. Be as normal as you feel like. I think Libtron is someone who is going to be fine with this. Bam.
Oh.
All right. Beautiful. Good enough.
I felt kind of bad, Scope.